Okay guys, welcome back to my channel Maidstone United Fan Zone. 2-0 defeat to Eastbourne. Really played not great. But I suppose a positive from yesterday is the crowd capacity. I think we got 2,100 in, which is really good, more than Dartford. I think just over 1,000 more than Dartford, who are top of the league. And not that far off of Bromley, who were obviously on BT yesterday in the National League. So, good attendance, but the performance didn't match the support. For the first half, I'm not sure how we never scored a goal, hit the bar 3 times, was completely over them. They had a couple of half chances, but nothing really. And I felt that we were definitely more dominant in that first half and the more stronger. But our luck was out. Hit the bar 3 times in quick succession as well. Lee Morgan didn't really have to make a save either. He had a couple of ones right down his throat. But I felt a lot of the chances we had were off target. And I think a lot of that has to do with Luke not playing because of his suspension, which I didn't realise in the preview. Pavey, I don't think did anything, and I think a lot of people are starting to feel the same, that Alfie isn't really hitting his potential this season. It's still early days, but I do think Alfie, I'm not sure, it's just not working at the minute. So hopefully, Hakan can sort of try and get him going, implement some ideas, give him some training that can help him find his feet. But that second half, I mean, we never got going in that second half. Eastbourne came out, wanted to win in that second half. You could tell by the way they were playing. They were the more aggressive, more assured. I think Tom Hadler could have saved. I think it was the first one. Defensively, again, I wasn't convinced. They could just run through us at times. And as soon as they got their second, and it wasn't that far off from the first one. And as soon as that first one, I thought we just gave up. We came forward a couple of times, but they never showed any real conviction. And I think, we just gave up once that first goal went in, and we never got going in the second half. And as soon as we're 2-0 down, and it's 2 defeats in a row, and our unbeaten start in the league is over. And now we're 5 points behind Dartford at the top. Ebbsfleet next, Saturday. Well, according to my app, that might be wrong. I know a couple of people saying good Dorking next, and it's Ebbsfleet Tuesday night after, but according to flashscores.com, it's Ebbsfleet United away Saturday. So if it is, well, even Dorking now will be a tough game, but Ebbsfleet's a Kent derby, which will be even tougher. So I said yesterday, these are the games we need to win, and we haven't won it. So, like I said a couple of seconds ago, still early days, but we need to win, I feel. And I think we needed to win against Eastbourne Borough at home. With all due respect, they're not the greatest team in this division, nor did they have the best away support, but they still came here and did the job, which is worrying, if I'm being honest. If you can't beat the mid-table teams, how are you going to beat the teams challenging you for playoffs? And even the teams are fighting to stay up, because we don't show any fight once we go down a goal, which was the same as well last week against Dartford. As soon as we went in 1-0 down at half time, and second half, nothing. So hopefully, I haven't watched the post-match interview or the replay. I don't think the highlights are out yet, but something's got to be done. I'm not hacking out, but can I realistically see us going up with him? No. I just feel as though there's something with him. I feel as though we'll get playoffs and could scrape it, but I think the league's now Dartford's even this early on. I can't see them losing many football matches because they don't concede goals. We score a lot, but we don't our defensive record so far this season is not as good as Dartford, which is why they're going to pull away, and we're going to probably scrape a playoff spot. If that, Eastbourne at home should be an easy 3 points, with all respect to them. So, conceding 2 goals, which could have very easily been avoidable. One was a free kick, and one wasn't anything special. The referee, I felt, was a bit poor in places as well. Let them get away with a bit, but maybe it was the same the other way around as well. So, but we can't blame anything other than we were shocking yesterday. Our performance, especially in that second half. If you hit the bar 3 times, that should, want you to go out and score more, not to then give up and think to yourself, oh, well, we ain't going to score now, there's no point. Well, there is a point because we're still not winning, are we? So you need to go out and get a goal. But I think we should still keep faith in Hack, still keep faith in the boys. I think we're still going to have a good season. And this is just one of those results that happens to any team. If you look the last couple of seasons when Maidstone were champions, they beat, I think it was Bath 7-0 or something like that. We lost to Weymouth 5-1. So results that are sort of unexpected do happen. And the only way forward is just to get behind the team, get behind the gaffer, and just say to yourself, it's one result, let's go again. So, yeah, it's disappointing. And if I'm honest, I was quite angry with the result yesterday because we should not be losing to Eastbourne. We lost to them as well in 2020, I think it was, or 2019, that season. And that was heavier to me. I think it was like 4-0 or something. So maybe they're our bogey team in this division. Who knows? It was nice to see Lee Morgan back. Got a nice reception. Took the banter quite well. Lovely man. Lovely keeper. Said hello to everyone before we went in the dressing room, which I think was class. One thing I will say though is because I get there like really early. Like I get there before when the turnstiles open 1 o'clock. And go to the Genko and sit. Whilst the groundsman was doing the pitch, a couple of the Eastbourne players went on the pitch before there really wasn't. The groundsman tried to get them off and they didn't get off. So I don't know whether that was arrogance or just trying to wind us up or whatever it was. But if you know the rules and you're not allowed to half one, don't come on half one. But that's not relevant, I just thought I'd say it. But 2-0 to Eastbourne. Pretty shocking performance, if I'm being honest with you. First half, I thought we were okay. Created chances. Again, no real conviction. Without Luque, I think we're very mediocre, very mid-table. With Luque, we're very good. But we can't be a one-man team. We need Sam Corn. Gallagher had a bad game as well, kept giving away the ball. Pavey, non-existent. He needs to step up. But one result, I'm not going to define our season anytime soon. We go again against Ebbsfleet at Dorking, whatever one it is. Both away from home, so on the road, I won't be going to it because I just don't have the resources to get to the away games. But hopefully the Stones can pick it up, get a result at Ebbsfleet and get a win at Dorking. That'd be perfect. 4 points out of 2 games, or 6 points would be dream. 1 point out of both is not good enough. 0 points is not good at all. We can't let Dartford just steamroll this division. We need to give, because I know Oxford City are third now, but we beat them quite comfortably. So I think we are realistically Dartford's closest competition with Ebbsfleet, even though they've had a bad start. So I think it's the Kent teams who are the strongest in this division, and we're the strongest Kent team behind Dartford. So I think we need to dust ourselves down, go again, get 3 points or a point away at Ebbsfleet and get 3 points at Dorking, and then we'll be okay. But 2-0 loss to Eastbourne, not the end of the world, but a bad performance. Hopefully we can dust ourselves off and go again. So it's been me. I'm sorry I didn't do the post-match yesterday. I was just too tired after the game when I got home, so that's that. But hopefully you enjoy these videos. I'll try to do them every week. Preview will be Friday, and the post match will probably be on Sundays. So it'll be 2 videos a week. And if I manage to, I'll try and do a couple of vlogs every now and again. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching this. Thanks for supporting the channel. Give this video a like, give us a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.